We good? All right, y'all. What's up? We're back. This is Reality Unzipped, the podcast. Back on episode 23, right?
Yep.
Episode 23. We're going strong. Yeah, we doing the thing. Hi. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling, well, I told you how I was feeling earlier today. You took me
Yeah.
by the hands and looked me deep in my eyes.
Yeah.
True story, though. Like, he literally just did that downstairs in the kitchen because I was just telling him
Why
that.
you gotta do all that? Why you gotta tell him all that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, you could tell him. I'm just, I wanted to keep that between me and you.
Oh, my bad.
But,
I'm sorry.
It's already done.
It's already out there.
Yeah, but
it meant something to me. That's why I'm sharing it. I mean, because it was a small thing, but a big thing. It was very helpful. So I just thought that I could share that. I'm not trying to make you look like what do they call it? A simp?
I don't care if I look like a simp.
All right. Well, you looking like a man who cares about his woman, his family, and making sure that my mindset is where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was having a moment and like he just leveled with me and literally like just made contact with me and reminded me of my worth basically, because I was feeling kind of shaky, kind of rocky. I woke up feeling like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know. I woke up feeling like somebody banged me in the head with like failure. I like woke up feeling defeated.
Was it me?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Like I just woke up feeling like I messed up, like, and the day hadn't even begun. Yeah, I know. He's looking at me real like, why?
Nah.
But yeah, so you kind of talked me out of that, and I'm grateful for that. And we worked out. You encouraged me to do a little 10-minute workout.
Yeah, how's that got you feeling?
It actually
it's like 15 minutes. How that make you feel?
It has me feeling better than I did before during the workout.
No, don't BS.
I'm not.
Like, does it make you feel good?
It does. Like, I feel less dead. I feel like, blood circulation is really important.
Blood is getting through your whole body now.
That's what I feel like.
Who
knew blood circulation was important?
You was killing me in that workout. I was trying to keep up.
I was doing, yeah. But no, you was doing it.
I was doing it, but you was doing it better.
That's because you were heavier than me. So you got more to move around.
I got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. But I told you that stair stepper really gets me sweating. Yeah. And I just visualize going up like endless amounts of steps.
Yeah.
And I'll be like just armpits, eyebrows, everything, just sweating. But it was really helpful. So I'm glad you gave me a little pep talk.
Every Tuesday?
That's what you said. So,
no, I'm asking you. You want to do it every Tuesday?
I'm going to commit. Yeah, that's what you had said like a month ago, and I just was BSing.
Yeah, you was.
So I need this, and
we both need it.
We both do.
We old. Well, I ain't gonna say we old.
We not old. We just need to
start
take care of.
out.
Yeah, we need to start taking care of ourselves. It's showing. Like we can't just keep going through life without maintaining ourselves.
Yeah, like I'm definitely been like hitting the treadmill hard now, and there's be days when I be second guessing it, and I'll just be like, you know what? If I do it, I'm a better myself.
Right. I need to be more like you, cause I'll look at the little stair stepper and be like, and think about the times that I did it and how good I felt, and then I just be like, nah, I'll do it another day.
Because now, since I've been doing the treadmill, I get up at like 5 in the morning. I just be up.
Because you feel like your blood,
like,
man,
I'll go to sleep.
Is pumping.
Yeah, I'll go to sleep. Like, last night I went to sleep at me and Zane went to sleep at like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I got up at 4:55 a.m. and I was up. And then I went and got Julian. Mm-hmm. And I was just up. And then after that, you came in now. Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you honestly led our day into success. You lit by
I didn't expect I was gonna get up at 5 in the morning.
Right. I mean, but you got up, and instead of hopping on the game or something,
I don't never hop on the game at 5 in the morning.
Oh, I don't know. Like instead of scrolling on Instagram for
I did do that a little bit. I don't scroll on Instagram now.
Okay,
I got
Facebook.
up. I got up.
Right.
Yeah. Facebook or YouTube.
Whichever one. Instead of scrolling on
That's what I
whatever
did though.
social media. All right, you did it for like a second, but then what did you
Junior wake
do?
up.
You got up and then you got on the treadmill
No, I did the treadmill.
first.
No, today I did the treadmill when you got here.
Oh, I thought you said you woke up at
Yesterday,
like 5 something.
yes, I did the treadmill yesterday.
Oh, at like 5 in the morning.
And no, I
I'm
did the
confused.
treadmill. Was you here yesterday? Yeah, you was here yesterday. I did the treadmill yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've been doing the treadmill, it's been having me get up at 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Like
Working out his like
my energy
made your
is
body
changing.
like spring into action
Yeah,
quicker.
it's changing.
I got you. I got you. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I think that action is like I was saying before, that action is like rippling into something bigger for our family. Like you being like mentally alert because you've been on the treadmill and it's
Hmm.
got your blood and your brain pumping, have you up at 5 a.m. It's like a domino effect. You doing your workout, you up earlier taking care of things, you inspiring me to take care of things and to take care of myself,
Yeah.
motivating me when I feel like, things are rocky.
Right.
And yeah, like you leading us to the way we should be going, basically. What's
Turn your
wrong?
volume up a little bit. Just a little bit, a tad.
Which way?
To the right. All right, you good, you good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm grateful for that. Another thing as far as like maintenance and I fixed it.
Hmm.
Okay. As far as maintenance, we said that we're gonna go to church when? September?
September. But honestly, I don't think that's going to happen.
Why?
Because we still got to find a babysitter.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking them in the church.
Me neither.
Like, you know.
I already know. And
I'm
I
not
thought
doing
about
that.
that.
I refuse to do that.
I already know.
We know
This is
how our kids are. And the reality is,
Mhm.
if we have been to several places with them and they turn up.
Dorian, I know. He is very low patience for when children
No,
turn
it's
up.
not low patience. I got a lot of patience.
Dorian,
It's not
you
low
be
patience.
daggone there trying to push me out of like Target
It's not low
line,
patience.
grocery line.
It's not low patience.
As soon as they start turning up, you be like,
No,
all
that
right,
was the
let's
beginning.
go, let's
That
go.
was the beginning. That was the beginning. Now it's like, F it.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright.
the reality is.
Yeah, church is a whole nother ball game. So
No, you gotta tell them everything else. The reality is, when we go out, we done went to restaurants, we done went to events,
That's
stuff
it,
like that,
yeah.
and they turn up.
but they're toddlers.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not expecting them to not turn up.
I feel like you be shocked when they do turn up.
I'm not shocked. All I know is we ain't going to church with them yet.
I'm 100% agreement. So I took them to my childhood church, like my home church,
Yeah,
church
how
that
was
I
it?
grew up in. It was cool, but they have a children's program and they have a nursery.
So you dropped them up there.
And I'm comfortable with I know the people who run the nursery.
Oh, so we need to ask my father.
No. That's the thing. I don't know this church. I don't know these people. I'm not putting my kids in a nursery program and I don't know these people.
So you want to
Zane
get to
is
know
not
him?
talking enough for me to be comfortable enough.
So you want to get to know him?
I would like, yeah. So I'm in agreement with us getting a sitter and just us two going because I
Okay.
don't know these people.
So we get a sitter and then
When I go to my church, they go to the nursery because I try.
Well, what if you talk to my father and he tells you about the
That's
nursery?
not gonna
It's
be enough for me.
Like what you got to do to like
I gotta know these people.
how you get to know him?
Go more often.
Okay.
Sit down, chat with them. Like just feel the place out.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of like being a visitor somewhere and having strangers watching my kid. I don't care if it's a church or
Well, I'm gonna tell you
it's
now.
weird people everywhere.
I'm gonna tell you now. We're gonna have a hard time trying to get a babysitter.
We're not gonna
For
have a
3
hard
hours.
time. No, we're not. We're not.
Who gonna watch them?
I will ask around. Like it's not. All I know is I'm not putting my kids in a nursery program or a children's program, and I haven't vetted it out yet.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Okay, so it'll take however long it needs to take, but I'm
Okay.
just glad that we are venturing out into this level of maintenance, spiritual maintenance. I feel like is important.
you know what I feel like?
What?
I don't need it.
Okay.
I don't need it. I want it,
All right. You want it, get it.
but I feel like I don't need it.
You just saying that because you're not aware of what you're turning down.
I don't feel like I'm turning down anything. I feel like whatever is coming for me is gonna come for me. And
Yeah.
whatever God has intended for me is intended for me. I pray every day.
Right. You
I
do.
pray every day.
Yes. You do have a spiritual connection with God and you believe in God and all the things. Um, but
And
there's something about being in like community with like-minded people
yeah,
to help support you, to help build you up. And I feel like you're really antisocial. Like you're more antisocial than me.
you
So
think so?
yes, I am an introverted extrovert.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
What is that? Why are you
That's a
saying that?
lie. You're not an introvert extrovert. You're an introvert, Brittany.
But when I get into a scene, I can come alive.
You mean when you get into a public area?
Yeah, like if I'm at an event,
Uh
I
huh.
can come alive.
I come alive at certain events. I come alive at certain events, in the club,
I'm talking about more than in.
and parties.
Okay, I'm talking about events, programs, like things
What you
that
mean by come alive? Who coming alive? Like,
just being interactive, being social. You the type that sit around biting on the side of your lip, looking at everybody.
yeah.
That is not extroverted
I
behavior.
don't know these people.
Exactly. I don't be knowing people, but I still interact. But
Interact
at the
how?
same
How you
time,
interact?
make small talk.
Like
You
what?
know,
What you
people
say?
be stopping me. We went to IKEA and this lady had a full blown conversation with me about my Crocs. You would just sit there like, mm-hmm,
Cause I don't
slowly
want to talk
walk
about your
and go away.
Crocs,
Yeah, that's my point.
Brittany. I can do small talk. I don't know why you think I don't
I'm
do
not
small talk. I just
downplaying
don't
your
like wasting
ability.
time on
Babe,
small
you
talk.
are
I
an
don't want to talk about the
introvert.
buttons in your Crocs.
You're an introvert through and through. You're proving my point.
No, no, no.
Anyway, I'm saying, we're like getting off topic. There's something about community, like in the church. You're saying you don't need it. Everybody may not need it. I don't believe that. I feel like for a long time, I felt like I didn't need it just because I just got tired of the churchiness of church.
What that mean?
Um, just churches are run by humans,
Yeah,
and humans are deeply flawed.
yeah.
And I just kind of got tired of dealing with flawed humans in church.
Okay, so yeah, and see, if I when I start going to church, I honestly just want to go to church to learn some things,
Right.
gain some knowledge,
Some
and
wisdom, some understanding.
connect with myself on a higher spiritual level, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like if I don't go to church for the rest of my life, I feel like I can connect with God still on a higher and spiritual level than I would if I went to church. I still feel that way.
Okay.
And yeah, like if I feel that way and I'm like, why go?
And that's a valid question.
If I feel that way. If I
I
pray
ask myself that all the time.
if I pray every day, I pray for my children, I pray for my family, I pray for everybody I'm in tune with, in touch with, and connected with. I pray for the world, and you know, when I do my prayers, I have a really good day.
Because there's a level
There
of
may be small
connection.
things that like try to hick it up,
Mm-hmm.
but then
Like gnats.
God upsets it. We're not talking about that. I don't want to talk about that.
I was on to something.
Yeah,
but
no, you're not. Nope, we're not doing that.
okay. Anyway, but yeah, I feel what you were saying. Listen, y'all.
You said no.
Backstory: I really hate flies, and the fly got into my car, and I'm
Oh,
like, you know what? This is just a plot to like throw me off my game.
oh
Like
my
a fly, like it was like
gosh.
2 days in a row where a fly just bloop got in my car out of nowhere, and I'm just like, why is this happening? It's trying to distract me. I'm trying to be focused in life, and the fly is just trying to f all of that up.
Yeah. Yep.
But anyway, you're saying that not a fly or anything can come against you when you're in connection, when you pray and stay in like communication with God, right?
Yep.
And you're saying you don't need church to do that.
Yep.
Right. Okay, I'm not disagreeing with you. Um I just think it's cool to just be in a place,
Be in a community
yeah,
and gain some what?
some community, some friendship, some closeness. You know, because we both said when we was talking about relationships, people aren't meant to be in life alone. Like we have
Yeah, but I
established
feel
that.
like
Hold on. We have established that people who always say like they don't need a man, they don't need a woman, blah blah blah.
yeah,
We feel like they're speaking out of hurt,
yeah.
and they haven't unpacked that hurt to realize who they truly are and what they truly need. I feel like the same goes with relationships. I feel like
You mean
couples,
besides our relationship?
I'm just saying relationships in general. I feel like it's important for couples to have other couples as friends and partners to be in community with.
And you want to find that in the church?
Not necessarily anywhere. I'm just saying, like, church is a place of community, of like minded people. Sometimes you find all types of people and all types of mindsets in church. Sometimes people just be off the deep end with it. Sometimes it's a whole, it's some one end of the spectrum versus the other end of the
And
spectrum.
see, that's what I'm saying. I don't be having time for that.
Nobody has time for
Like
that.
once
It's
you know,
easy to just be like, okay, good day.
yeah, yeah. Once you
It's not
interact with that
hard.
person talking about
Some crazy mess that's
some
not
dude
in
and you
alignment
in
with
church, and I'm
what you
like,
think.
it's going in one ear and out the other, and I'm just trying to my fastest way to get back home.
Yeah, that's when you hit a, oh, yeah. We got to go. The
Yeah,
kids
we gotta
acting
go.
up. I love using the kids as an excuse.
No, I'm gonna just say we gotta go.
All right. Whatever you got to say. But I don't think we should use, it's like the saying, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I
What you mean
understand
by
that
that?
saying now.
What you
You ever,
mean by
it
that?
took me so long to figure out what that
Why are you
meant.
saying that? What that mean?
Like, okay, so there's always a little
Is it,
bad that comes with the good.
so that's what you
The
be doing.
the good is the baby.
That's what you be doing.
Can you shut up?
No.
Thank you. The good is the baby.
Mm-hmm.
The bad is the dirty bathwater.
I still don't know what you're
So
talking
if you got a bucket with the baby and bathwater in it, don't just toss the whole thing. Take the baby out and toss the bad.
about. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that what you be doing?
What? Tossing
Like,
it all?
what's your point of that?
My point in this is with church or with anything, finding connection and relationship. The goal of going to church, the baby of church, is strengthening your relationship with God and potentially finding, community and friendships and stuff like that. The bathwater are the crazies that you may encounter, the crazy people, the snakes, the sneaky people, people with ulterior motives, just people who are not intended for your good. That's the bathwater. People who tell you things that don't line up with what God said, like,
Mm-hmm.
and they just have their own beliefs, and they saying that God said this, but really they literally just made this up and just are trying to be controlling and all the things.
Yeah.
That's the bathwater. It's really easy to get caught up with the bathwater in church. I know personally, like,
Okay.
for a while, I threw away the baby. I threw it all away
When you should just do away the
because
bathwater.
church hurt me. Yeah.
Well, I'm not. I'm not going to like throw the baby away. I'm going to throw the bathwater away.
Right.
So
But
I don't know why you was doing that.
Dorian, you literally just said that you don't need none of it. You literally
Right.
throwing the baby away.
Right. I'm saying I don't need none of it, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind it. I'm just going to be um content with getting out of there when it's time to get out of there.
So your mission is to just slip in and slip out.
Yeah, like I got the message of the day.
Yeah, that's
Oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. Oh,
yes.
I don't see that wrong. What's wrong with
No,
that?
nobody said anything is
What's
wrong
wrong with
with
that?
that.
Receiving the Lord's message
And
and
leaving.
making our way
Nobody's
home.
saying you gotta wait around. And
I don't want to wait around.
me
That's the thing.
neither. I'm scarred for life from
Even
waiting
if I wasn't
around at
scarred, I don't
church.
want to
Oh
wait
my
around.
god, like
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's me. I don't want to wait around.
Hmm.
Now, if some
It's no
people,
need to wait around. We don't know nobody. Let's just go.
yeah. Now, if somebody try to get to know me, then something. I don't know if that'll happen, but I'm respectful,
Yes.
but I'm also 24/7 kids.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. I'm just saying it's good to be in a church.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
I'm excited that
If it goes down.
when it goes down.
When it goes down. All right, because
I'm in agreement
it is
that
gonna go down.
Yeah, I'm in agreement that we need a sitter because just to feel this place out.
Okay.
And I'm cool. I'm excited that you actually brought this up.
I don't want to go for 3 hours though, but I'm gonna try to stick it out.
You so funny with that. It's literally not a person sitting there talking to you for 3 hours. It's a whole it's a program. It's an event. It's a thing. Like person who the sermon probably is gonna go for 50 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. He more worried about I told him if he fell asleep, I would just nudge him. People fall asleep in church all the time.
But I feel like that's bad to do.
I
feel like when you fall asleep, you you just needed to stay home.
You know what? I feel like preachers when they see people falling asleep, they yell in the mic on purpose to wake people.
Hi.
Yes. I've witnessed that.
We are going.
I've seen people falling asleep and then jump up from the pastor yelling in the mic, and it's funny. I feel like pastors be doing it on purpose, low key. But
See, I can tell you right now, the pastor do that, I'm gonna sleep through that.
you probably gonna peek and be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I see what he doing. I'm gonna keep my eyes closed.
It's okay though. I'm telling you, people do it all the time.
Yeah.
So you won't have to feel no shame. I got you covered. If you want to take a little nappy nap, your ears will still be listening.
And you know where we gotta sit, right? We gotta sit
in the back.
Either in the back or always at the corner.
Trust.
At the corner. Because
I need a clean
I feel like
getaway.
if you're at the corner, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah. Not get away with. Just
you can get away
slip
with
out when you need to slip out. Yeah.
Come back, go back to sleep.
Yeah, and just be chilling in the corner.
They let you bring food in there?
No, this is not a movie theater. What the heck? Snacks?
All right, so
speaking of snacks.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know if I want to say this or not. Woo, the church I grew up in.
Oh my God, what?
It's just funny. Yeah, you can't bring snacks. Only because of who my grandmother is.
So somebody brought snacks in?
Snacks are prohibited in the house of God.
Like everywhere?
I don't know. But in my
church?
Snacks are prohibited. Oh my God. Church family, if you're watching this, y'all already know. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Nothing. My grandmother is just very strict about. She's
Snacks.
A part of I forgot the name of the committee, but it's the committee who helps, keep God's house clean and orderly and respected.
Yeah.
But she is militant about her service, and no games are played. You better not be in there chewing not near a piece of gum, snacking on not near piece of goldfish, cracker, whatever, juice box, none of that. We got places for that. The choir room, maybe, in the nursery.
All right.
Or outside.
Noted.
But every church is different. I'm assuming you generally don't want to be eating in a church because like things get messy quickly, and that's why they have committees like the one that my grandmother's a part of, because it's a lot of people in the church, and that's hard to like maintain people snacking and eating. They don't have like a whole cleanup crew like a movie theater does when they come in,
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Even though I think
Well, I
about
want
it,
to
that
ask you
would be
something
pretty
though.
dope, huh?
I want to ask you something
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
else that's away from this
Is
though.
away from this.
Yeah.
Well, we can finish. That's it. I'm excited that we are um taking up maintenance with our bodies, with our minds, with our spirits. Like, I'm excited for the maintenance, and I thank you for putting my mind back on track earlier today.
All right. So, can you kiss a guy one day?
Wait, no. I thought we was going to talk about the other
Oh, you
thing.
don't want to do that one?
No.
All right. Are we going half and half, rich or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
So, I don't think it matters the level of money that you have.
Okay.
I feel like we're a team. Like, I wouldn't put it. No, we're not going half and half, rich or not. I had to change my answer. No,
Okay.
we're not.
What that mean? What are you saying?
Are we going 50-50, rich or poor? Or like we going
Yeah.
50-50 in our current circumstances, 50-50 when
Yeah.
we're rich, 50-50?
Yeah.
No.
So, you're saying you going to pay the full amount?
I'm saying that marriage is not 50-50.
Oh.
I'm saying that
So you're saying it changes.
it definitely changes throughout
sometimes-
the years of marriage.
Sometimes your partner might be doing 100, and then
Exactly.
then your other partner might be doing 100.
Sometimes
Then
it
you
might be
doing
80-20.
80.
Sometimes it
what?
might be 70-30.
You know
Sometimes
what?
it might be 40-60.
See. I didn't think
People
about
get
that.
so hung up on this 50-50
I
split
didn't think
the
about
bill.
that.
That is a whack marriage. I'm sorry.
You
That
know
is
what?
whack.
You are absolutely right. See, I did not think about that.
Like, I heard what I was saying, and then
Yeah.
I was thinking about us
Yeah.
and what we've been through so far.
But that's
And
not
I'm
even
like,
include
no.
that. Let's not even include that. Let's not even include that though.
Why wouldn't we?
No, we can include it, but I'm saying let's not include that.
Okay.
Let's just say I'm talking about for the general.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
You saying that is everywhere. You're not saying it's always 50-50. You're saying it's
If
60-30, 60-40.
If y'all are in a genuinely loving partnership,
It's going to
it's
change.
not
It's going to change.
50-50. Like, it's impossible.
It's not going to be the same every 365.
Your partner could get cancer and be out for the count for a year.
And you got to
How
do
is
that.
your partner going to pull up the other 50?
Okay. But you're just saying in general, like, it's never going to be always.
Yeah, even if
50-50.
y'all are both well and healthy, it's
Yeah.
still never going to be 50-50. Because mentally, you may only have 30% one day.
And you saying like 50-50 is just not even normal. It's not
It's
healthy.
not. It's weird. It's like the equivalent to the couples who say they never argue. Like, I'm looking at you
To
sideways.
the couples that never argue, that is not normal.
It's not.
That's not okay.
Yeah, if y'all not disagreeing,
You know what?
one or both of y'all
I
are
want to
bots.
talk about that. We only got 2 minutes, so you want to continue to?
You want to turn it off and turn it back on?
Yeah, we only got 2 minutes.
All right, cut it.
Because I want to talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right, cut it.
Ready?
And we're back. So like we were saying, yeah, people who don't argue and
Yeah.
don't have disagreements,
Yeah.
like I said before, they're bots.
What?
They're
What do you
AI.
mean? So,
They're not real.
all right. So, to the couples that basically are in a relationship long term and are married
Mm-hmm.
and are not arguing at all, that shit is weird.
It is. They are literally just existing in a relationship. It's not growing.
Okay.
Because, growing requires a little bit of tussling.
Yeah.
It requires, I'm not supporting
believe
domestic
that.
violence. I don't mean literal
Yeah, no.
fighting. But
No.
it requires a little resistance. It requires some
Challenges.
challenges, some pushing, some pulling. Like, I'm about to get deep. But you
And
know,
see,
when a
that's
flower
scary.
grows, it has to push out of the dirt. That's a little bit of resistance. Like,
That's scary though. You know, you marry somebody or you're in a relationship with somebody over 5 years and y'all
and
not
y'all
getting
never
one
argued.
argument.
Like, I was run. I'd be scared of y'all. Like, imagine
And
us
see,
interacting with a couple and they're
no,
like, yeah, we
but
don't
you gotta,
argue. Like,
you gotta like make it. You gotta say everything. Like, so we're not saying that you have to argue
no,
in a relationship.
no. I'm not saying like toxic fighting, calling each other out of our names and that type of stuff. I'm not
Like,
talking about that. I'm talking about legitimate disagreements. Tensions can rise. You know, people can get frustrated with one another. But the thing about it is, you guys recognize that y'all are not on the same page and y'all take necessary steps to meet in the middle. That's the healthy side of arguments and disagreements. Not saying F you, F this whole relationship, packing up and leaving
right,
because y'all disagreement, or putting hands on each other because y'all a disagreement, or pressing that partner down into the dirt to make them feel like less than nothing because y'all are in disagreement. Like,
right.
that's basically it.
These disagreements happen, and if you are in a relationship and you are going 5 plus, now rings on the finger, or forget the rings on the finger. You going 5 plus, and y'all ain't had not one disagreement. That's I don't. Something ain't right
It's
about that.
not. It's not. It's not sustaining. It's
Something ain't
not.
right.
It's not gonna last.
Cause like to build a foundation, mistakes happen, right?
Yeah. How do you get to know somebody if you don't step on their toes? You need to
Yeah,
know how they gonna react when you step on their foot. Like,
yeah.
imagine me stepping on your foot and you just like,
Oh,
oh, babe, you
oh,
just stepped on my foot. How lovely.
it's okay. Something ain't right.
No, like,
Like you,
I
like
just hurt. I like
Like I
crushed
intentionally
your
just
pinky
I
toe.
intentionally stepped on your toe. And
Yeah,
you
I did it
okay?
on purpose. I
And
wanted to
you
see you
okay? Yeah, I'm
bleed.
okay. I'm okay.
And yeah, no,
I
you're.
forgive you. This the
Thanks.
10th time you done stepped on my toe. You forgive me again? Yeah, I forgive you. That is scary.
Uh.
That's scary.
No. Yeah. Run. Run for your life, because at some point, all them toe stepping ons is gonna come out,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna be pretty when it does
And
come
see,
out.
I think like the ones that when it does come out, it could be just as quick as a divorce.
Right. It
We
may
ain't even
not
had to
come.
fight.
No, that's what I'm
I just
saying. It
sent you the
don't have to be
papers.
an
I
argument.
just sent you the
The
papers.
come out could be something drastic, something life altering,
You didn't
something,
even know. I just filed a divorce. You didn't even know.
and you are in shock and dismay. Like, I'm blindsided, and this person, that last toe step on, they literally slapping you in the face with divorce papers.
But when you slept on that toe, what they did was, it's okay, I forgive you.
Yes.
That is
So
not.
argue,
That's scary.
please. Make your grievances known to your partner. Because not arguing can lead to crazy outlets like abrupt divorces and relationships ending. Trying to find relief in other ways secretly.
Yeah.
That's how people get into whole situations, having whole other situations outside of their relationships, because they lying to their partner like, yeah, it's fine. I'm not tripping.
Mm.
It's good. But whole time, you seeking relief from another person, a
You might not be
substance.
seeking no relief though. That's what I'm saying.
I know,
Like
yeah, you could be
it
dying
might
on the
just be like
inside.
just going to work, come home, step on your toes. Oh, I forgive you. Move on.
Or
That
just,
is not
yeah,
okay at all.
yeah, yeah.
You
It's not
step on
normal.
my toes
You gonna
the
let me know.
second, third
The
time.
first time you gonna
No,
be
the
like,
first time,
Brittany.
no, the first time, I'm forgiven. But the second
It
time,
depends on the mood you in.
third time,
You gonna grab me by my
like, yo,
shoulders.
can you watch where you stepping
Look,
at?
ho. If you step on my toe again.
Like, I'm really right here.
I know. Yeah. So it's not normal to not argue. 50-50 is not a thing in relationships. It just isn't.
Yeah.
And all the people and all the podcasts who talk
Did,
about things being 50-50, I'm so tired. What was you about to say?
I was gonna say, did we talk about the man who threw his hat? We talked about that,
We
didn't
did.
we?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah, all right.
Y'all
Did we
know
talk
about that.
about? Did we update on Lizzo?
Um.
You know what she said?
Okay. Side note. What did Lizzo say?
She said she's fine with just doing music.
What you mean?
She fine with just doing music.
And not doing dancing?
Yeah.
Oh, and not
doing all that
hosting
other
like
stuff.
a dance situation?
Yeah, whatever she going on with the harassment, whatever.
I mean,
She
she got
said
her
she's
Emmy.
fine with just doing
She's the
music.
Emmy winning, Grammy winning. She got an Emmy. She got Grammys, I think. So I guess she's like, it's time to wrap it up. It was fun while it lasted. Got my award.
Yeah.
We done. Yeah, I don't blame her. I mean, like I said before,
Mhm.
I believe what those dancers were saying was true. It's easy to like have that kind of power and experience what you've experienced in the past, and then receiving that type of power and unknowingly like releasing toxic energy out onto people.
Yeah.
It's like mucky waters, gray areas, like, because at the same time, if she did do what these people are saying, they were not held prisoner. Like, they could have left at any time,
Yeah.
but they wanted to stay to advance their careers.
Yep.
She, like, basically, the worst that Lizzo could have done was fire them if they didn't participate in whatever was required of them.
Yep.
And sometimes you gotta take a stance for your own mental health, like, and say no. It's okay to say no to certain jobs. If the environment isn't right, if the vibes aren't right, you can be like, no, I'm a pass. It don't matter how big the name is or what. That's a part of God, having God's wisdom in you and using it throughout your daily life. Like, sometimes you just gotta be like, this a big name, but I'm a pass, and pray that God has something better in store for me that'll align with my morals, my values, and my peace of mind.
Yep.
And I feel like they suffered through something that they didn't have to, and then ran and told the public.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So
This is gonna be a good week.
for us,
I'm glad I thought about the things that I said that I did earlier.
yeah.
And when we was in the boys' room, I don't know why I didn't. And what's crazy?
What?
Like, when we were sitting in there, and then I was saying, go there,
Oh yeah.
and it's this week.
Oh yeah. It's perfect timing.
Perfect timing,
Yeah,
cause
the opportunity.
like,
Mm-hmm.
think about that. Like, you ever been in a moment where you were like just chilling, and then you thought of something, and you was doing that something, and then that something tells you that this is gonna happen in a couple of days,
Mm-hmm.
and you was like, oh wow,
So like
this is
divine
like
timing.
this is like perfect timing.
Yeah. So that's what you think that was?
I believe that's what I think that was.
Okay.
I also believe that you shouldn't put your eggs all in one basket.
You're
too.
right. I have a bad habit of doing that. And then like saying F the whole mission when my egg
You only got
basket
one
blows
egg,
up.
and I learned that from my father.
Yeah. I
learned that
gotta
from my
stop
father.
doing that. Yeah, that's
He
good
told
advice.
He told me, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Cause my egg basket will blow up, and then I'm sitting there with a bunch of broken eggs and mad.
And now like doing like taking that advice.
Mm-hmm.
It's been working out a lot. Like, now I know, like, all right, if I go here, I'm gonna go here, there,
Mm-hmm.
and at least one or two was going to respond back.
Yeah, that's very good advice. That's
But
wise advice.
yeah,
Um,
that's all I got though. You got
yeah.
anything else?
No, this was a good episode. I'm excited about our future.
Yeah.
I'm excited about consistency and staying mentally.
Road to 50 episodes.
Yeah, we halfway there. Well, almost halfway.
We
This is
almost
23,
halfway.
so
Yeah.
halfway will be
We
25.
almost halfway.
I am grateful for you, because without you, we wouldn't be at episode 23. And that's just the figgity facts
Yeah.
of the matter.
You always trying to find a new AV guy.
I
Yeah.
just be talking crap.
Yeah, you just talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never replace you. You
Yeah,
are
whatever.
irreplaceable.
Whatever.
You are.
Every other episode, I'm getting a new AV guy.
I be joking with you, bro. I be joking.
You know what?
Cause man, you be doing stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? How you gonna try to come down on me? And you don't even got your shit together.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Either still, y'all ain't got time for this.
I'm joking. I love you, but y'all respond to us. Talk to us in the comments.
Like, subscribe, share.
Like, subscribe, and share. We talked about a few things in today's episode. Just spiritual maintenance.
Yeah.
We touched
Comment.
on church hurt. I want to talk more about that and like overcoming
more?
that. Yeah.
You want to do it now?
No. We talk about it in another episode.
Okay.
It's a lot to unpack, and it's I don't know the word. It's a lot. But
Okay.
like the moral of the story is, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Like, people at the end of the day are gonna do what people do, but it's not worth walking away from it all. It really isn't. Don't let people have you missing out on the greatest potential transformation of your life.
All right.
But yeah, that's it. Talk to us in the comments. Talk to us about your problems,
Like,
about
subscribe,
your joys.
share.
Stop saying that. I said it already.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I want them to talk to us. DM
Yeah, we
us.
do want y'all to talk to us.
Comment, communicate, share your experiences in relationships, arguments, 50-50, church and kids, all the things, because our kids are not church babies. I was a church baby, so I had to act right or get smacked. But I guess in this new era, we don't go smacking around kids for acting up at church. I don't know, y'all tell me. But that's it, right? Okay, bye.